Welcome back. The Herd is coming up next right here on FS1. Let's head over and check in with Colin Coward today. Hey, Colin, what's on the show?
Jerry West, the NBA logo. Why guys like Drew Brees should be the NFL logo. And Troy Aikman really likes these Cowboys now. I still don't. That's coming up.
All right, time for our final topic of the day. The Rockets shocked the Spurs last night with a 25-point comeback to win 109-107. Russell Westbrook led the Rockets with 31 points, and after the game said, quote, "Sometimes you've got to want it more than the other team."
Yeah.
Skip, was this comeback more about the Rockets or the Spurs?
This was not about Russell Westbrook's heart. It was about my team's lack of heart and lack of talent. If you can explain this to me, my team scored 72 in the first half and 35 in the second half. It was because my team has become Bryn Forbes or bust. It has come to that for my San Antonio Spurs. He went 6 for 6 from 3 in the first half, which is how they scored 72. He went 0 for 6 from the field in the second half, which is how they scored 35, and it just felt inevitable that the lead was going to disappear. And it actually disappeared with like 2.5 minutes left, so it wasn't like they caught him at the buzzer. It was over before it was over. I'm sorry. It was hard to figure and hard to watch.
It ain't hard to figure. It's over for you guys. I told you. Oh, the Spurs are going to be there. Remember we was talking about the Lakers and what about the Spurs? What about the Jazz and Portland and Denver?
You know what? All of them disappointing.
Yeah, no. Not like the Spurs, though. Skip, how do you have a 25-point lead and you have 2 All-Stars on your roster? You have DeMar DeRozan and you have LaMarcus Aldridge.
Former All-Star.
No. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, didn't LaMarcus Aldridge make the All-Star team last year?
I guess so. I can't remember. It's so long ago.
Feels like a while.
10 and 16? Yeah. Y'all in 12th.
Yeah. Where's the great Greg Popovich? Why didn't he work his magic? I don't know.
Wow, harsh.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah,
No.
Come on. Because it's like Bryn. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall. He's undrafted out of Michigan State. Bryn, save us.
Whoa. Hold on.
0 for 6.
I mean, and the Rockets...
He turned back into Bryn Forbes.
Rockets got a couple of guys can play defense. They got Tuck and they got Capella.
Yeah.
Russell and Pete and and James Harden ain't playing no D.
No, they are. They play some D. They disrupt. They do.
James Harden ain't
Russell's
playing no D.
been playing hard. And by the way, those two fit together. I like this team.
They don't feel like we fit. Brown and Brown.
That is impressive. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:30. Western Conference Player of the Week after averaging just less than an assist shy of a triple-double over last week. It is LeBron's 62nd career Conference Player of the Week award and his first this season. Do you want me to tell you that number again, Shannon?
How many?
62nd career Conference Player of the Week award, his first this season. Shannon, I said it twice for you. Did LeBron deserve it?
More than deserve it. I wonder what took him so long.
Really?
Hey, Skip, Skip, for me, like when I'm up here, and what I try to do for our viewers at home, I like to put things in context.
Please.
Because when you put it in context, you give them a frame of reference to like, okay, this and that. Do you know Kobe Bryant is second Player of the Weeks? He has 33. That's second.
Wow.
He almost doubled him up.
The media does.
Don't do that, Skip. Don't do that, Skip. Why would you do that? This ain't got nothing to do. This is the NBA. He just hold on. This man averaged 28, 11, 9, and 9.7. So basically a triple-double.
Wow.
They were the only Western Conference team to go undefeated. I know everybody talking about James Harden did it. James Harden was unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
Averaging 39.3 a game. Phenomenal. But old GOAT James. And I told you, Skip Bayless, I think you will agree with me, though, Skip. At no point in time last year, and especially after that groin injury, did LeBron James look as explosive as he does right now. LeBron James is on a mission. And I told you this. See, everybody's surprised, like, look how great LeBron played. I told you I foretold.
You did?
I foretold of stories. That's what I am. I'm a storyteller, Skip. Yes.
You're a seer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you what. I said, Skip, y'all, Hazonia blocked this shot, run it back. I mean, you just, the low light, and you still.
You want to see it now? I'd love to see it.
And you still bring up the man low light. But Skip, he's playing unbelievable. Yes, he deserved Player of the Week. He's been playing unbelievable, and he doesn't low manage. Just imagine, can you imagine if LeBron James could play every other game or no back-to-backs? He said, look here.
I like
He said, I don't know how many, he's kind of like, he said, I don't know how many games I have. Like I said, Jenny, my age, I'm 51, going to be 52 in June. I only got about 25, 30 summers left. See, that's how I don't measure years. I measure summers. Because summers, bright, sun comes out. I only got about 25, 30 left. So LeBron James said, I don't know how many more NBA seasons I got. And the ones that while I'm playing, if I'm healthy, I'm going to go out there and give people that work. Ain't there no load manage. I don't do that. Because, you know, there might be some kid that scrunged up his money, sold lemonade, cut grass, mowed, collected tires or something, saved up all his little pennies, like my girl would say, pennies, to come see me play. And there here I am sitting on the bench. Nothing wrong with me, but I just want to load manage on the potential of I might, you know, save some. No, that ain't what we do.
I don't want to hear about another pull groin.
Hold on, time out. Did you worry about a pull groin with Michael Jordan? When he played 9 seasons of 82 games and another season with 80, did you, when he was, how old was Michael? He played all 82 games, Jenny, at the age of 40. And I didn't hear Skip Bayless say one time about anything, him getting hurt. Now the man want to play, and he putting up historic numbers. He and AD, they're not just great. They're on a historically great pace. And now y'all want to minimize it. Here we coming. We want what's rightfully ours. The Larry O'Brien Trophy is going for his rightful place.
Really?
El Segundo. It's going to be in El Segundo.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to get me a picture with it.
El Segundo, yeah.
So I'm thinking back to this past week, and wasn't it at Orlando that LeBron got body bagged by Bamba?
25-10, he had a triple dub.
He got body bagged.
No,
right at the rim, he got body bagged. And I'm surprised he sprang back to life in time to play on Friday at Miami. Right?
Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, had Miami lost a home game this year?
No.
Who hung that L on them?
The Lakers finally did.
What you mean?
So what happened, given Western Conference Player of the Week, what happened in the first half at Miami? Help me out. The Western Conference Player of the Week, and I put big quotes around it, had 7 turnovers in the first half. It's hard to have 7.5.
No.
And I got to wonder if LeBron went back to South Beach and maybe stayed up a little too late the night before, because it happens to everybody
we don't do that.
when they go to South Beach. You do that. You do that.
I'll go do that.
I know, that's what I'm worried about.
Maybe you don't do that, but he is capable of doing that when he goes back to Miami. And he looked like he was completely out of it for a whole half, and they trailed 59-51 at halftime. And LeBron said right after the game, my teammates got on my, excuse my language, ass. They got on my ass, he said after the game, and they told me I'm being too passive.
Dude.
He was just a little, like, you know, a little wiped out.
And that's what I told you, Skip. I said sometimes I think he goes out of his way to try to get AD and others involved without looking for his shot. You can do 2 things, and he started doing that in that third quarter. In the fourth quarter, and we got out of there with a win.
Yeah, you got out of there barely with the win because you were up 8 in the fourth quarter with 3:26 to go.
Yeah.
I watched this game, and I'm thinking, this is over, and I told her, I can probably turn this off, and then I'm kind of, I got the remote, I'm like, she said, change the station. Change the station. We got to watch something else.
Yeah, what did you want to watch?
I'm like, hold on. Again, you got to hold on.
You were hoping. You was hoping.
No, I wasn't hoping. I was just amazed because LeBron took 1 shot in the last 3:26 of that game, a 17-foot sort of follow-away jumper, and he missed it. And here came the heat. So LeBron was not able to close, and with 4.2 seconds left, guess who had the ball in his hands? And a couple of Lakers kind of ran together, and all of a sudden, Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler had a 3 to tie, and it was a pretty good look. It was a 3 to tie the game, and I was stunned by it. And Anthony Davis recovered in time to at least lunge sideways and get a little hand
DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year.
You know what? You know what? He was, how can I say that? WCPW. He was Western Conference Player of the Week. WCPW was Anthony Davis.
Anthony's already been there twice, Skip.
Yeah.
But let this sink in for a second. We went to Miami. We may or may not have partook in the Miami scene.
You may or may not have.
And guess what we did, Jenny? We hopped the flight to went to see Bronny win the MVP against his alma mater.
And you know what? I got no issue with that whatsoever. Awesome. He deserved to go there. He should have gone there. I'm good with that. I'm sure it was hard on him.
And then guess what, Jenny? What? We came back and went to the A. And you know what happened to the A? Magic City, here we come. Oh, we throw that thing right.
So
make it rain.
Let's talk about what happened in the A to the quote-unquote Western Conference Player of the Week. The Atlanta Hawks are now 6-21, which is tied for the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Only Golden State is worse in the NBA. 6-21 are the Atlanta Hawks. And The Lakers barely prevailed in this game.
Barely.
Because LeBron in the fourth quarter went 1 for 4 from the three-point line and 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and the Lakers shot it very poorly, and here came those lowly Hawks and actually made a game of it. Once again, a game of it.
What did you say? Hold on. What did you say about the Cowboys? What did everybody say about the Cowboys? The Cowboys get everybody's best. What do you think the Lakers get?
Okay, but the Hawks don't have much of a best to give
They
back.
got Trae Young, who's like fourth in the league in scoring. And you see them threes LeBron was hitting?
Yeah.
Ooh, Jenny.
So here we go again. LeBron James with 15 seconds left in this game, 15.2 to be exact. He goes to the free throw line. It's a 2-point game. If he makes both, it's over.
It was over there anyway.
It's over. It's over.